What's going on, guys? This is JZ. Welcome to my channel. In this video I am going to test Void Spark. I got my hands on it. It's a 2-star quality Void Spark. I got it from a free quest, but anyways, what it does is dealing damage conjures a Void Spark for 6 seconds. While the Void Spark is active, dealing damage has a 30% chance to unleash lightning that chains up to 8 enemies. Also dealing 45% base damage plus 446 to each enemy. And lightning strike can only trigger once every 1 second, and on rank 2 damage is going to go up to 55% of base damage, which is good, and we will get some attack speed on rank 3 as well, which I don't have. We are going to test this rank 1 with the Seeping Bile. I am hoping to test this with the Seeping Bile. I am going to equip 2 gems along with this. One is Bloodsoaked Jade, the other is Berserker Eye, because they are just going to consistently give me damage, so we will see. First I am going to test Seeping Bile for 20 seconds how much legendary gem we get here. And it will sure be showing me for the Berserker Eye as well and the Blood Soaked. Oh, hold on, let me remove both of them as well so we get a better sense of damage there. Stock it, remove. Now we only have a Seeping Bile, so it's been triggered. Let's see how much damage it does for 6 seconds. And that is 85k damage from the Seeping Bile that we got, and it's actually not a lot considering. And let's see how much we get from the, where is this new gem? Void Spark. It should be alright here. I'm going to reset, and we are going to see how long it lasts with the Void Spark. First we are going to test the damage. Alright, so even on rank 1 the damage output was actually higher comparing to Seeping Bile. And now I need to see how long did it actually lasted, and to do that I have to just trigger it again and reset. So the damage on rank 1 is actually higher, and it actually lasted more than for 10 seconds for me, for almost 11 seconds. That is why we got more damage output. And if you guys are wondering how did it lasted longer, then let me just quickly tell it to you guys. In order to make it last longer you need beneficial duration, because this gem is a buff gem. Buffed gem is like if you have a damage buff skill like Vengeance that says it's a buff, it is going to increase your damage, so it is considered a buff. Or if it's a Blood Knight healing factor from the Siphon and Horn of the Axe, then that's a buff too. This is buff as well. Knockback shot with the Windshield chest, that's a buff as well. Impale is not a buff here with the Excavator, I don't think so. Or it is actually a buff, yep, but it doesn't show that it's a buff, but it's good to know that's buff. Same goes for the Void Spark. Void Spark is a buff gem, so that means all beneficial duration that you get from your set items, gear pieces is going to work. Like this here, 30% increase beneficial duration. I think I might have some here in the gear as well, some here as well, and also in family buff attributes I have duration of beneficial effect. so that takes me to 10 seconds, so we can definitely see it is lasting longer. So now what we are going to do is check that gem inside the Elder Rift and see how much damage we can actually do. And all my gems should be back. And if you guys are wondering why did I test this with the Seeping Bile, the reason is Seeping Bile Seeping Bile has a 4% chance to trigger, and as a demon hunter it takes away the edge from you, which is the time to kill. Demon hunter time to kill against enemies is a lot faster, so if you hope that Seeping Bile comes in action, that is going to be not likely. Most enemies dies so quick that Seeping Bile doesn't come in effect. So this is why I wanted to test this against the Seeping Bile, and we can already see the damage is higher than Seeping Bile, and with the next upgrade it is going to go up with 55% base damage, and this was rank 3, and also the resonance was also higher on that, and this was only giving me 30 resonance there, so that's a huge difference. So now let's go and see, and we are going to go to 390. Hold on, let me change the map. Alright, now we have a better map, and let's see what the range actually looks like, or how it actually travels. And definitely we can see that the effect actually looks really fancy. Yep, the lightning strike looks really fancy in my opinion, and I need to check the damage now. With everything, with all my gems equipped, let's see the damage here. Uh, I think it's around 30,000 damage. That is how much I am dealing. It's really hard to see when there is so much damage numbers going on. Yeah, 36,000 damage, and I can pretty much say this is actually working better than Seeping Bile, because this seems to be coming in action a lot easy and dealing damage to 8 enemies, and the range is actually good. This seems to be transferring from one enemies to the furthest one as well, so range is not the issue with this gem here, and this seems to be good. But for the PvP purposes, I think it is going to lag, because even on rank 10, 110% is not going to be a lot, because the cycle of strive is going to hit it with the 66% debuff there. But still, I think for the demon hunter it will give you some more edge in the time to kill factor, because it is triggering a raw. As you can see how quickly the lightning is transferring, and this actually looks really nice. I kind of like this gem. I already can see this gem has a potential for demon hunter, and there goes, we did it in 2 minutes. Also, this gem is quite similar to the lightning core, but it's a better version of lightning core in my opinion, because lightning core is something that you cannot control when it's proc, but this one here, it is going to last like 10 or 11 seconds for me, and it is actually doing really good damage. So maybe in future I am actually going to use the Void Spark. Definitely for Demon Hunter, this is actually a good gem in my opinion. So yeah, if you're a Demon Hunter and looking for something that can deal more damage, this is actually a good gem. For mid spender, I would say, and the high spender, this gem is a really good one. But if you are a free to play player, then your first priority should be like getting Blood Soaked Jade for the Demon Hunter, Gloom Cask, Bottle Hope. These three gems are most important one. Then there is another one. Which one is it? Am I missing another fourth? One, two, three. Yeah, the other one is Seeping Bile. But where is my Seeping Bile? I cannot see. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Is this showing me seven? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. But where is my Seeping Bile? Ah, that's why. Seeping Bile was here, but yeah, definitely. Focus on Bottle Hope, Bloodstock Jade, Gloomcast for Demon Hunter for free to play player. These are three important. Then comes the Void Spark. So yeah, this is it for the video. I am really liking this gem here, especially for the Demon Hunter. I might give it a try for Blood Knight as well and see how good that works for the Blood Knight. But anyways, this is it for the video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Until then, take care, have fun, and bye guys.